traders, how you guys doing today? My name is Fidel. For the ones that don't know me, I'm a day trader. I trade options and I trade penny stocks, you guys. And today I wanted to make a video on how to improve your skills. What's keeping you back from becoming a successful trader, and what do you need to do to be able to fix those mistakes, to be able to become more disciplined, to be able to become more profitable and more consistent. Okay, you guys, make sure you guys give it a thumbs up. Make sure you subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. All right, team, so let's get into it, you guys. If you guys have any questions, feel free send me a message through the Discord chat room, or leave a comment here and I'll reply to you guys as soon as possible. So let's get into it. So the first thing I want to talk about is just a set of things that have helped me out to improve my skills, to become more disciplined, more patient, to be able to become more consistent. Okay, you guys, so I'm about to go over this whole list that I have down for you guys. So hopefully this could benefit you guys in some form or way, and you guys be able to become a better profitable trader. All right, so let's get into it. So the first one is knowing your weakness, knowing what you do wrong, knowing that what's causing you to keep fucking up over and over and over again. And honestly, everybody knows how they fuck up. Everybody knows their weaknesses. The only thing that you got to develop that discipline to be able to don't make that weakness again, don't make that mistake again, and be able to acknowledge it and be able to do the best thing you can for you don't repeat that mistake, and be able to be disciplined and know the weakness and know your strengths, and keep yourself away from the weaknesses, or to be able to substitute your weakness. Okay, because everybody knows what the weaknesses are, and there could be several things. Okay, number two is learning how to cut losses, or learning how to take profits, which is very important, because majority all traders, they get in, majority all traders get in the position that they start to make profit, but never know how to take the profit at the right time, and they end up cutting losses, or they end up breaking even, or they end up basically losing money. You see what I'm saying? So you got to be able to understand when to take the profit, when to cut losses, and be able to be disciplined and make that profit. Okay, because everybody, majority of the time, comes in, starts to make money, and leaves with the pockets empty. Okay, number three is learning when to buy. Learning when to buy, learning when to sell is very important. Majority, a lot of traders, they buy at a good time, at a good price, but a lot of them lack of when to sell. And a lot of them tell me, well, I don't know when to sell. There is no such thing as indicators or a pattern that could help me out to know when to sell. And honestly, that's bullshit. I have heard too a lot of very good traders like myself, and they have told me themselves, hey, there's no such thing as an indicator that tells you when to sell. That's bullshit. I disagree with that. There are indicators that will help you out and make a wise decision to know when to sell and lock in that profit. Okay? Number four is planning. Again, if you fail to plan, you are planning to fail. Have a plan. Know what the fuck you're doing. If you don't know what you're doing, then don't trade the stock market, because all you're doing is gambling. Okay? You'll probably have a higher success rate at a casino, to be honest with you, than coming here and losing or donating your money to the market. Okay, so always have a plan. They're the bears, the bulls, and the pigs, and the pigs get slaughtered. Don't be a pig. Know what to do and stick to your plan. Maybe at first your plans are not going to be that good, but as you keep planning, you keep strategizing, you will become better, and your plans will become more sound as well. Okay, you guys. Number five is the position size. You know, sometimes I hear, if I would just had a bigger position, I'll be able to make more money, or I wish I wouldn't have gone in deeper, I would have made more money. And I tell my students, look, based on the size of your account, that's how you're gonna be able to know what positions to get into stocks. You know, for example, if your account size is 10 grand, then take about 2,500, 3,500 positions, you know. Don't go in there with half of your account, 5 grand, or 80% of your account. Or the number one mistakes that I see from a lot of amateurs is they go in balls deep with their whole full account, and if they were wrong, guess what? They end up destroying their accounts, and they were just in the market for a couple of weeks, maybe to a month or 2 months, not even long enough for them to be able to become profitable, to be able to learn. And guess what? Their beginning started with the end. You see what I'm saying? So always know how big your positions are gonna be. You see what I'm saying? Pace yourself, work your way up. All right. Number 6 is always be focused. Always be focused. Focusing requires energy. Make sure your energy is right. Make sure your focus is right. If your energy is not right, your focus is not going to be right. And sometimes that will take a big effect. And you trade in the stock market. Honestly, your energy will go wherever you focus yourself at. You see what I'm saying? So always try to keep your focus sharp, and always try to keep your energy high. A lot of my students, when I do the live trading, they hear me in the morning while I'm doing the live trading. I'm screaming, I'm juiced, I'm excited. I keep my energy high. You see what I'm saying? Okay. Number 7, always do your homework. Always put in the work. Always burn the midnight oil. A lot of my students tell me, damn, what does it take me to become like you? You just got to work harder. You got to practice longer. One of the things that I told one of my students is, dude, nobody could overwork me but me. Nobody could overwork me but me. You see, a lot of the traders that I learned from, they're becoming my rivals now. Because I overwork. Nobody could overwork me but me. A lot of traders tell me, damn, Fidel, in 2.5 years, how did you become so good? I practice. I learn. I used to pass out in my office, wake up 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning, or my alarm is waking me up, or radio telling me to get ready because the market's going to open real soon. And guess what? I'm waking up in my office. I put in the work. I put in the grind. A lot of my students tell me, well, how could I become like you? Look, all it takes is more experience. I just have more experience. I have failed more than you. That's why I have become better than you. But you have to put in the work. You have to put in the work. We all learn based on repetition. It's the only way that we humans learn, by repetition, doing it over and over and over and over again until we have it done. Sometimes we will have to do it 50 times and we master it. Sometimes we have to do it 80 times and we master it, or sometimes 150 times before we master it, or even more than that. But some of us learn sooner than others. But before you could get there, you have to put in the work. You have to go through the numbers. Okay? So always do your homework. When you take a trade, do your homework. Before you sell a position, do your homework. Always do your homework so you know exactly what you're doing. It gives you some confidence. Okay? Now, number 8, you guys have patience. I have trained a lot of people, hundreds of traders I have trained. And I could teach you guys everything I know. But sometimes if you don't have that patience, you're not going to make it happen. Patience is a virtue. One of the things I have learned is the market is a mechanism of transferring the money of the impatient to the patient. So be patient. I am very patient. If in the morning I'm trading live and for the first 30 minutes there is nothing going on, you guys, I take my time. I am very patient. I let the trade come to me. I don't force trades. Forcing trades will cost you money. Be very patient. Wait for the right confirmation. Wait for the right time. Make sure it's clear. Take your time. Be patient. Be patient. The market pays very well for the trader that has mastered his patience. Be very patient. Okay? Number 9, you guys, educate yourself. I tell my traders, my students, the best investment you could always make is in yourself. How do you expect other people to invest in you, to be able to learn from you, if you don't invest in yourself? The best education is in yourself. And I'm talking about in any walk in life, any walks of life, at your job, as being a parent, as being a spouse. Always lead by example. Always educate yourself. You see, the more education that you invest in yourself, the more money that you invest in yourself, the more valuable that you become to the marketplace. The best investment you can make is in yourself. Education, real good, wise education that could change your life, is not free. Education costs money. You see what I'm saying? But educate yourself. The more money that you pour into your mind, the more valuable that you will become. Not only for you, but for the people around you. Okay, so educate yourself in everything that you do. Okay, number 10, always improve your skills. Know what you're good at. And what you're good at, master that and become better at that. Know what you're not good at. Know your weaknesses. And by you knowing your weaknesses, try to substitute your weaknesses, or try to know how to stay away from that weakness. Because that weakness could hold you back, could cost you money, or it will work against you. So know your weaknesses, you guys. Okay, always improve yourself. Don't give up on yourself. Okay, again, by knowing your weaknesses, you're gonna know what position to put yourself in. All right, now the last one, you guys, is know the patterns. Patterns are very important. Master patterns. Master strategies. Find out what strategies are you good at. If you know 5 strategies, which one from those 5 really works for you, and it really becomes very profitable for you, and master that strategy. Because honestly, in the market, all you need is about 1 to 2 strategies, and you could become very successful trading the stock market. So know your strategies, know the patterns. Again, educate yourself. There's a lot of free shit here on YouTube that you could learn so much about. But a lot of traders here on YouTube that are very good, majority, they are very shallow with the information that they provide. They don't want to give you the golden goose. They don't want to give you the tickets. They don't want to give you the things that are really required for you to become a very successful trader, because that stuff costs money. And sometimes you have to pay for the education. Okay? There is no such thing as something for nothing. If you get something free, you gotta be very cautious, because something's gonna end up costing you more. So again, traders, I hope you guys learned a lot from this video. Please give it a thumbs up. Be very disciplined. Don't get yourself into a trade knowing that you cannot get out. Again, discipline is basically the bridge between success and failure. Be able to bridge that discipline, because it takes discipline to be able to correct yourself, improve yourself, and become better. Every single day that goes in, it comes out. You have to become better. All right, traders, you guys have a good one. Take care. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye bye.